Alright, so today's class is on templates. On our website we have a bunch of free templates available for you. Right now I'm on the home page of scottleroymarketing.com, and actually I'm going to log out really quick so we can go through this together. I'm just going to go back to Scott Leroy Marketing. So this is the home page. We have tons of different resources available for you on here. You can find our questionnaires here. You can find our templates, classes, our class calendars, all kinds of good stuff. So what we're going to do to get to our templates, we are going to go to our KW Resources tab. Highlight that, and then I am going to click the last option, which is Templates. Alright, so you will be taken to this page first that says Login for SLM KW Resources. So you do have to sign into our website. You have to be a member of an office that is currently subscribed to our services. So when you come here, it asks for your market center number or password. So this is not your MyKW password. This isn't the password you use to get into MyKW, eEdge, any of that. This would either be your market center number, probably 95% of you, and then there are a couple offices that have a unique password. So you can come here. You can actually find your market center password on the home page of MyKW up at the top right. It should display your market center name and number. But if you don't have that information, feel free to reach out to your office or us, and we can help you figure out what that number is. I'm going to go ahead and enter one, and then hit login, and then this will actually grant us access to everything on our site. Alright, so this is our templates page. If we scroll down, you can see we have over 1,000 complimentary templates for you agents to utilize. Please note, you do have to be logged into a Gmail in order to access our templates. Lucky for you, every KW agent is given a free KW email. Your kw.com email is actually a Gmail account, so you do have to be signed into a Gmail first in order to access anything, because we have all of our files on Google Drive. So if we keep scrolling down, at the top we have this awesome video that Robert made. So if you, we're basically going to be doing like a quick version of this, this video here. But if you ever are creating a template on our page, or any sort of template, I always recommend coming here before the first time and watching this video. This walks you through creating an email signature. And we don't have the steps like listed out for you guys, but we go through it in this video, which is really detailed and awesome. So, which we're going to go over today, but if you'd like, this is always here on our template page. Alright, so if we keep scrolling down, you can see the list of all of our templates. We have tons of stuff on here, everything from different flyers. We have stuff for the office as well as for agents. We have business card templates, we have calendars, Facebook cover photos, let's see, holiday pieces, just sold flyers, listing flyers. Like I said, some stuff for your office, open house sign-in sheets, all kinds of good stuff. But if we scroll up, we're just going to go over creating an email signature pretty quickly today. So what we can do is we can go, these are in alphabetical order, so I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to click on email signatures. And this will actually bring you into a new window. It'll bring you into Google Drive. This is why you have to be signed into a Google account. And you're actually accessing the files in our drive. So right now we're in the email signatures folder, and you can see we have some additional folders in here. We have modern email signatures, normal email signatures, these are kind of like more basic ones, vertical email signatures, and then widescreen. So I am just going to go into normal email signatures. Double click on that. And you can see this brings us into a bunch of different signatures. So you can go through these and see which one you like best. I'm just going to go with email signature number 2. Let's try out this one. So I can double click on that, and that is going to open this file up for me. All right. Oh, I need to sneeze. Sorry, guys. Woo. Once you're in here, this is very similar to PowerPoint. This is in Google Slides, and we have 3 different slides that are attached to this file. So the first one would be just the signature itself. The second one, this big red scary message, what this is telling you that on the signature, if there are, this is a great example, social media links or anything on here, even like your website, we can't link individual elements on this signature. So if I were you, I would probably just remove these, and then when you put them into your email, you can actually put them down below, like in the text box one by one, and then link them individually. But this message here is basically telling you that if you do have any sort of buttons or links on these email signatures, they won't be clickable. These are just flat image signatures. They are not HTML optimized. We won't be able to click them. These are just basic flat signatures. So we just want to give you guys a heads up, and that's what this message here is saying. And then step 3, we used to have the steps on creating the email signatures on here, and this just says go back to the video for instructions. So we're going to be working on the first slide to help design this. And you can see here, when we try to click on this, we can't actually do anything. I can't move anything, I can't change the text, nothing. That is because we are on our master file right now. And this blue button over here you can see says View Only. So we can't grant you access to our master files. We have to keep these as they originally are so everyone can have access. So when you click on this, you are going to see a button that says Request Edit Access. Don't push this. We get a lot of requests every day from people, and we have to go ahead and just direct them back to the video on our website. So what we have to do, rather than clicking this, we need to make a copy of this file to our own Google Drive. That's why you have to be signed into a Google account to make changes to these. But lucky for you, that's very easy. All we have to do is go over to our File button. And from here, we are going to click Make a Copy. So File, Make a Copy. And it's going to say Copy Document. You can change the name of this if you'd like. I'm just going to leave it. And then it should say Folder My Drive. And if you have additional files or folders in here, you can choose to save it in another spot, but I would probably just leave this as My Drive. Alright, so I'm going to click OK. And you can see this does open up another tab, and now we can actually make changes to the file. You can see now things are clickable. We have our little toolbar up top, so let's just go ahead and start to edit this. So these are fully customizable. You can change out everything on here. So let's make one for me. I'll go ahead and swap out my name. I'm going to adjust this text box, and let's just go ahead and move it down. Like it back up there. Just a little bit higher. Oop. So it is a little wonky. I just want this a smidge higher. There we go. Maybe I'll bump this up as well. You can change out your title or your designation, change out the email. And this is similar, like I said, to editing in PowerPoint or maybe like a word processor. You're basically just clicking and editing. I'm going to highlight this text. Oops. Did I type in .com? No. Okay. I'm going to highlight this up here at the top. On my toolbar, I can change the font size. This is not fitting my full email. Come on. I guess I need to make this just a little smaller. 14. Okay, perfect. So that fits in there. I can change out my phone number. And our website. I wanted to, I could change the font. You can go up here and select a different font. You can change the color. By clicking this, the text color button, you can make this bold, italicized, totally swap this out. I am not Scott, so let's go ahead and change this out for my photo. When we click on this, we'll go ahead and right-click on the photo, and then we're going to go to Replace Image. We can upload an image from our drive, our photos by URL or camera. I'm going to upload from my computer. I have my headshot saved on my computer, so I'll click this and go into the folder where I have it sit. Oh, I guess I didn't save my picture. Oh no, I thought I did. Okay, well, if you had your photo saved on here, you could swap this out. I'm trying to see if I have it. I don't want to put anybody else. I have tons of agents' headshots on here, but I don't really want to. Oh, there we go, Bailey headshot. I knew I had this from last month. Okay, there we go. Swap that out. I selected the photo from my computer. Same thing with the logo. If we want to add in, maybe you have your own custom logo or a special logo for your office. I'm sure I have one saved on here somewhere, so let's go to Replace Image again. I right-clicked the logo, went to Replace Image, and now I'm going to select Upload from Computer. Let's see what kind of logos I have in here. Usually I have some office logos saved. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's been a while since I've had a logo on here. Alright, well, if you do have your logo, you could very easily swap that out. Sorry guys, I thought I would have one saved, but apparently I haven't swapped out a logo in a while. Or I've deleted it. Well, here's our luxury logos. Let's throw in a luxury. Oh, well. Alright, well, you could go through there and add in a different logo. I'll just go ahead and scoot this over, make it nice and centered. Like I said, for these, since they aren't clickable, I would probably just remove them. So I can click on this and then hit the delete button on my keyboard, and that will remove these. I would probably just save them and put them in underneath my signature, then you can actually hyperlink them. Alright, so that looks good to go. If I wanted to, I could also change the colors of things on here. So say this little like kind of arrow bar, I can change this. Maybe my color is like a pretty teal or something. I could swap that out. What have you. So you can play around with this, customize it to make it look however you like. Add in your information, your photo, your logo, and then we need to save this and attach it. So I'm going to go up to File again. And we're going to go to Download As. And we are actually going to save this as a PDF. There are the options to save this as a JPEG or a PNG, but we choose to download it as a PDF first. These PNG or JPEG files, these actually aren't great like quality when you attach them to your email. When you save these, they might be a little pixelated, your face might look a little blurry, so we definitely want to make sure that this signature is high quality and looks good. So we are going to save this as a PDF document. So I can select that. You can title this whatever you'd like, and then make sure you take note of where this is saving on your computer so you don't lose it, and then hit save. Alright, so now I have this saved as a PDF on my computer, but we cannot attach a PDF to an email signature. We actually now need to go and convert it to a JPEG file. But since we've saved this as a PDF, when we convert it, it's going to give us a nice like print quality, beautiful JPEG to attach, and it's going to be not pixelated. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open a new tab and go to PDF to jpg.net, and I will put this in the chat for you guys. This is the site that we use. I know it looks kind of sketchy, but we haven't had any issues as of yet. So PDF to jpg.net. Once you have your signature saved as a PDF, you can come here and convert it to a nice high quality JPEG. It's going to be better than the JPEG that they give you when you save it just directly from Drive. So I'm going to scroll down and then click this blue button for choose a PDF file. Watch out for these tricky ads. This looks like you can start here by clicking this and starting the process to upload, but we're actually going to click this blue button down below. Select my signature, and then over here on the right, JPEG quality, we're going to choose excellent. We don't want to diminish the quality on this. So I've uploaded the PDF and chosen excellent as my JPEG quality, and now I'm going to convert PDF to JPEG, so click on this button here. And very quickly this converts it. You can see it says JPEG pictures over here, so there are those 3 slides. It gave us a JPEG for each of them. I'm just going to download the first one, that would be the actual signature. Perfect. So now we have saved this. I can go in here now, take a look at this. Oop. And there is my picture. So I don't have like a great high quality picture, but it's only going to be like this big. Probably at the biggest. So you can see that looks pretty good. We have our signature, and now what we can do, since we have this saved as a JPEG file on our computer, we can go in and attach it to our email. So now I'm going to go to gmail.com. Ignore all of this. Alright, so to attach this to our Gmail, what we're going to do is we're going to go up to either our initials or our photo in the top right and click on that. Nope, no, we're not. We're going to click on this little settings button here, this little like kind of gear button. We're going to click on settings and then click settings again. This brings us into our general settings, and if we scroll down, all right, so we can go to the signature section. Make sure you're actually in the signature section. The vacation responder section looks very similar. Actually, just this week we had somebody who I think put their signature in this section instead, so whenever anyone sent them an email, they just got a blank email back with their email signature. So make sure you're in this section up here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to click in the box here, put my cursor in this little space, and then I'm going to click this Insert Image button. Alright, so this page may look different if you are signed into Google Chrome. So right now I'm in Firefox. And it does give me a couple different options. I can upload from my drive, or select an image from my drive. I can upload from my computer, or I can add in a web address. If you are in Google Chrome right now, it may only give you the option for a web address. So what that means is you are signed into multiple Gmail or Google accounts. So if you see this, I would recommend signing out of all of your accounts, and then when you go back in and try to add the signature, it'll actually give you the option to upload from your computer. Or if you have Firefox, just go ahead and do this in Firefox. It's a little easier. So we want to look for this upload option. Now I can select a file from my computer by clicking on this blue button. And I can select my signature, which is all saved and ready to go. Whoa, and it is really big. I don't even want to show you guys my face that big. So right now it's on original size. Let's go to large. Oh, and that looks pretty good actually. So I clicked on that. When you click on the image, it does give you options for their sizes, like small is very small, medium, or large. For some of the signatures, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so for some of them you will still have to tweak it. But when I choose large, it actually looks pretty good. But this is new. Usually, I am in Firefox, right? Okay. Usually in Firefox, you can click on this and actually drag and drop the sides of this to make it a custom size. So you would see like a little bubble right here that you could click on and then adjust the size manually. But it doesn't look like it's doing that right now. Usually in Firefox, it's there every single time. I wonder if I do it, if I click, oh, there's my big face, original size. No, that is very interesting. Okay, so, whoa. I don't know why it's not allowing me to do that right now. Usually in Firefox, you can drag and drop and this will work wonderfully to custom size this. But it's not right now. So maybe that comes back. You can try that in Chrome as well. Maybe it'll give you that option if you don't love the size that it gives you when you just click small, medium, or large. Thankfully with this signature that I chose, the large looks pretty good. But if you have problems when you're working on this, definitely get in touch with us and we can, go in and help you out. But this looks good to me. I'm going to scroll down and click Save Changes. Alright, and now when we go up and hit Compose, we can see my beautiful email signature. So that is actually plugged in now. Alright, and these email signatures, you have this saved as a JPEG file. I went through and showed you how to attach this to a Gmail, but you can add that into basically any email that you have. We did recently show a video or make a video on how you can add that into your Mac mail. But if you, or your Apple Mail, I don't use that really, but I made the video. I'm not sure if it's Mac Mail, Apple Mail, whatever it is, your Apple Mail, you can add that in. If you have like a Yahoo or what have you, anything that'll allow a JPEG signature, like an image file, you can definitely add in that signature that you create on our website. Oh, no problem. All right, so actually we are basically wrapping up, but I'll go back and show you this. So to get back to our templates, we are on our website, and I'll give you guys a couple links too. So actually scottleroymarketing.com/templates, that will take you directly there. But if you're on our website, just scottleroymarketing.com, what I did was you can just go up to the top and highlight KW Resources. This is mostly, if you've done our like SLM overview class, this is where we go over all the different resources here. All the good stuff for you guys is basically under this tab, but under KW Resources and then Templates, that'll bring you into this Templates page. So that is it. That was, and creating any of our templates is basically the same process as when you are creating an email signature. So you can go through and have access to all of these, and it's going to be the same process. You will need to be signed into a Gmail, make a copy, save it to your drive, and then you can update that and make whatever changes you need. Down here at the bottom, we are always looking for new template ideas. We love creating new things for you guys that you'll use. So if you are looking for a template idea and you don't see it, we have this cool little request form down here if you want to give us your info and let us know what kind of template you would like to see on our site. You can go ahead and enter that and hit send, and that'll come over to us. So we love your suggestions. Feel free to do that. But that is actually about it. I know this is a super quick class, but you guys can go back in here and take a look at all these templates. There's some good stuff in here. I will go ahead and pull up our contact info. It's actually just at the bottom of our website. So we are here Monday through Friday. We are on emails 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, and, oh, I'm sorry, emails 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, and then on phones, I'm mixing this up, guys. Okay, emails 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, and phones 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. So you're welcome. Thanks you guys for watching our class. But here's our contact info, our support line, and our support emails. If you guys have any questions or you're having trouble when you're working on your email signatures, or maybe you had it made and you're just having trouble attaching it, feel free to reach out. We can definitely assist you with that. But that is it for today. So thanks for sticking around. on this Friday class. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Go out and host some open houses, make a sale, do what realtors do, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.